Hi everyone, and thank you for joining us once again here at SGTV. So we've made it all the way up to Tim at your own studio here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's been fully kitted out with Scolmore gear. So you've got ESP, click, OVI lighting, everything here.
Yeah, all encompassing.
Yeah. So what's made you choose the click products, the Scolmore products?
I mean, the word was pretty much just there, all encompassing. You know, it's one brand, so it's a one-stop shop for pretty much everything you need in the electrical world. So that makes it easy. There are certain things about the design of the equipment which is really quite sexy. Like, I love the whole click thing. I grew up printing printed circuit boards and doing a lot of electronics. And you can have a simple problem like 3 wires here that need to be terminated or need to connect to something else. And I was always thinking somebody needs to come along and invent better ways of doing these things. And I know that Scolmore is always finger on the pulse when it comes to innovation. So like the click connectors like that.
Flow connectors.
Yeah, it's the flow connectors and all the click hardware and you know, all the sockets and what have you on there. Everything does what it says on the tin. It's reliable. I've had 0 faults with it. Like, of all the stuff that's come into this building, I expected there to be a percentage of problems, but there's been nothing. And that was what I kind of expected from Scolmore, and it's exactly what it is. So the upright lightings and what have you, all the lighting here, all the OVI stuff, it has to be bulletproof.
Yeah, I like how you've used the lighting. This is the OVI lighting. You've got like the U lights, you've got the slates, and fitted completely different to how most people use
exactly.
it.
I mean, that's the thing. For me, it's about as much about aesthetics as it is about practicality and functionality. But it is reliable, and it does look great. And if a light goes down and it's in television, everybody panics. You know, if that light goes off, you'll have some directors go, don't worry about it. Just let the edit deal with it. And then the editor's watching it going, it stands out like a sore thumb. And then all of a sudden, if you're watching a piece of television and that light's gone out, you're now thinking about the fact the light's gone out and you're distracted from what the presenters were saying or what they were doing. And then the next step is to change channel. So little things like lighting and all those sort of things have to be reliable. So for me, it's just been easy, if I'm honest with you. It's just worked. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and go, it's incredibly sexy. Look at that plug, how sexy that is, because you see those all over the world. That's just a plug, and that's just a light. But in saying that comes reliability, functionality, and the other thing is ease of fit, because they're so easy to fit, these things. Like, to a point where, when it all came in to begin with, I stood back and I was looking at the Sparkies like, all right, you guys crack on. Then I was watching them going, actually, I'll have a crack at that. Can I do that, mate? Can I drill the holes through these RSJs for this? And then I did that, and then one of them went, right, you might as well put the brackets on and measure the things, put them up. And I threw half the lights up down here whilst they were doing upstairs. So that was massive benefit. It was stuff that was not too complicated. There's always that fear of, like this bulkhead light here, you know, ooh, not seen one of these before, ooh, is it going to be hard to fit? No, it won't. You'll take the cover off, it'll have the holes where to drill it into the wall. It'll probably just be three connectors, obviously, into the push fits, no doubt, where you push the little prong in. No chocolate block, no screwdriver required other than to take the faceplates off it and what have you. You know, it's stuff that within an hour of using, it all makes sense.
Nice and easy.
And you don't want to look an idiot. I mean, I make myself look an idiot on the show all the time, but with this stuff, I managed not to. It's just good gear. So,
and we've done quite a few videos together, sort of going into depth about a lot of these products. So they're ones to look out for on the channel. But what is it you're going to be doing in the studio itself?
So this is a car studio for a car show. I can't give you too much more detail than that, but this whole building here has been done up with one purpose: to film television from, vehicle-related television. So 3 ramps on this floor, 3 ramps on the floor upstairs, all lit up for studio lighting, for you know, an aesthetically pleasing television shot. And as you guys have found here now from filming this, it is a place that has most definitely been designed around a you know, good-looking backdrop. So restoration of cars is what I will tell you. Cars will come into this place that are in massive need of restoration, and they will leave having been restored.
And you've got this nice, fully kitted out studio to work in.
I mean, you know, there's still a lot of work to be done. You know, it's like, you know, when you live at home, you always have a list in your head of things that you need to do to finish the project. Is a project ever finished? You know, for example, I'm just staring at this worktop now. Damn it, I've got to polish that. The walls need painting. There's so much other stuff. Oh, the resin up there, the heater needs, the gas needs connecting. Everywhere I look, I know there are more and more jobs to do. But we're chipping through them bit by bit.
And with products like these, hopefully that's making it easy for you.
The Scolmore stuff has been absolutely not a worry. Everywhere else I look, I'm thinking, oh, that needs sorting, that needs sorting. But when it comes to electrical stuff, it's done. So for me, that's a big deal.
Yeah, we're glad to help.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for letting us come up here and film with you.
Yeah, I've had good fun with you guys. Yeah,
it's been good.
But now that you've got my head going down that road of what needs doing, I need to get out a massive bit of paper.
You've done the same for me. I'm thinking, I've got to go home and do this and that, but you know.
I think that's just a blokey thing, isn't it? I think you've always got a line of jobs you've got to do as well, and I've just got stacks of them. But you know what? Where this place was when we first took it on, there's a big difference. And I mean, you tell me.
I mean, it looks great. Looks what you've done so far. I seen one of the videos you did when you first came up here, where you got the Sparkies in doing some of the work, and it does look great. I mean, hopefully it looks great on camera. It definitely looks good in person.
I mean, do you know what, dude? There's so much. I mean, we've had since that video. Then there's so much stuff that you'll come in and you'll go, "What's been done here?" But there've been guys in here for a week doing, for example, you know, the welding extraction system over there. This Nederman gear, so that big blue snake thing in the back. You know, it's heavy duty stuff that's got to get, you know, single phase, three phase, plumbed into here, then a huge extraction machine on the front. All that stuff that you don't look up and see is the stuff that takes a long time to do. So there's still a bit more to do. But what I will say is that the Scolmore gear, when it comes to the simple stuff like the lighting and the wiring and power supplies, this stuff has just been dead easy. And I thank you for making, you know, equipment that makes life easy for somebody like me building a studio for a company.
No problem. Thank you for choosing us here at Scolmore with the Click, ESP and Ovia products.
No worries, good gear.
So anyway, there's more product videos from myself and Tim on the channel featuring the ESP products, the Ovia lighting and the Click products. So make sure you like, subscribe and hit the notification button below to see those.
Now, how do I know this? Because we've got them in our bog.
Exactly, yeah.
But
you've been kitted out here.
Well, you've just been in our bog, so there's no way we're sending any cameras in there. No, but it's not fair to these guys to go in with cameras to suck up what you've just done in there just to get a shot. That's not happening.
I don't think
no, honestly.
Put that in the video.
Yeah, that's going in.